do you usually do to warm up before you go compete?
Usually before, I like to grab somebody that I'm used to training with. I train with Steve all the time, so we're pretty used to each other's games. And we just kind of flow for a little bit. He already knows the techniques that I usually do anyway. So I just get those drills in, get that muscle memory running smoothly, and try and get warmed up like that. I try not to do too many like exercises or anything like that. I prefer to warm up. Even when I'm teaching my classes, I always like to have the people warm up doing actual drills that we're going to work for the rest of the week. So I like to do the same. Maybe I'll stretch for a little bit at the very beginning, but then I'll get right to drills and kind of get warmed up like that.
So how many matches you got to, would you have to, how big is your division, how many matches?
Today, I think I have the biggest division in the whole tournament. It's like 72 people. I got a bye first round. I was the number 2 seed. So I'll end up having 6 fights. Would have been 7, but now it'll be 6 to gold.
And I mean, how do you approach that? Do you approach your first round differently? Do you ramp it up as you go along? Like, how do you look at it?
I think I'll use like the first couple matches to just feel it out. I think most of the tougher guys are later in the round, but you can never underestimate these guys. You know, there's a lot of European people that only compete at this tournament or only get to compete here in Europe. So I'm not taking anybody lightly, but definitely want to show different aspects of my game in a different matchup. I mean, I've got 6 fights, so that's a lot of time for me to showcase the new skills I've been working on. Go.
I was just looking around, like seeing everyone like super excited and hype, and then I look over at Cole and he's still just like ice cold, so cold as ever. So,
that's where the nickname came from?
That's where it came from, yeah. So yeah, he was like that since he was a kid, always like cool and calm before his matches. And you look at him now, 18-year-old purple belt, same thing, he's ready to go. So.
Agora! Bem calmo, pô, bem calmo. Aê, vai voltando, aí agora. Agora vai climbing up, Pode ir. Dá pra jogar uma perna por cima pra encaixar o triângulo com calma. Bem calmo, respirando.
One match down, how you feeling, man?
Feeling good. This is just the start of the run, so 5 more and eyes on the goal.
Is that how you won your first match to go? Go out there, work your passing a little bit and all that?
Definitely. I tried to pull guard first and sweep fast just to start winning by 2, and then show my passing on top.
What are you going to do now?
Do more of the same for a little bit and then start figuring it out.
That's it. go, Philip!
You feeling good, Cole?
Second one down. The next team.
Faz os dois, tira por cima, tira os dois pontos. Aí, agora, fala os dois pontos. Vai, vamos pegar, vamos pegar, vamos pegar. Ó, bem calmo, bem calmo, bem calmo, bem calmo. Pegada forte, vai jogar a perna por cima. Traz o quadril dele pro chão primeiro. Traz o quadril pro chão. Isso, desliga, calma, presta atenção. Isso, conecta a cabeçada.
Find your guard, keep that range we talked about. Pummel. Take left knee position, left knee inside. Overhead, get his head over your head.
Vamos começar a cruzar o joelho ou montar nele.
Pummel crossface. Now you need to recover that bottom leg. Knees inside.
Robert Bell, Station Legacy. Shaking out, recording the number 5.
Vai encaixar aqui, Moura, vai encaixar aqui, vamos pegar ele.
Off your
Calma,
back.
virando pra volta, qualquer coisa, isso.
Build height.
Vai pegar.
Build height. Sit out. Knee position. Lift his elbow, bring your knees back
Robert
inside.
Bell News, Station Legacy team, recording the number 5. Jack Robert Alexander,
Knee position. Take your right arm into the bicep. Right hand. Deep grip. Right hand. Headlock escape. Right arm. Right arm headlock escape. Turn. Mr. Rock. Mindful of the triangle.
Pode que vai pegar, pode. Aperta com a perna também, isso.
Nicholas Satoshi Kondo. Check in. Nicholas Satoshi Kondo. Please check in.
Check-in. Guilherme Lucas Vale. Please check-in. Gui Alessandro. Please check-in. Leonardo John Carlos. Sean Passi for check-in, please. Marcelo. Sean Passi.
Continua atacando, vai chegar.
Aberta o genou.
Luca Politi.
Pode ir que o braço tá isolado, pode ir. Pode ir que tá junto.
Miguel Moura Abrante.
Não ganhou ponto ainda, irmão.
All right, Cole, on to the final. How you feeling, man?
Feeling great. Want to go, let's
Ryan Rafaela Capel. Sukhdev Aron Singh. Ryan Rafaela Rafaela Capel, Damian Gas Osaka, Joe Victor Alves for match 1. Please check. Naman dari Biko, Edson José dos Santos Junior, et ancien athlète, match numéro 2. Damien Gas Osotao, João Vitor Alves, Sukden Aronsi, Ryan Rafael Capel. Please check in for match 1. Naman dari Bito, Edson José dos Santos Junior, match number 2. Please check in for match 1.
Behind me are pretty crazy and packed. So like if that breaks in the action, think about pointing it back there, or at the end of the match, maybe point it back there, you know?
Okay.
Yan Sarani, please come to check in at corner. Yan Sarani. Joao Vitor Alves, please check in for match 1. Attention please, last call before disqualification. Naman Yadi Vito, last call before disqualification. Edson José dos Santos Junior, et ancien match number 2. Naman dari Vito, disqualification. Jonathan Isaiah, number 5, please. Elia Chongo, number 5. Kiawa Adios, number 5. Elia Chongo, Ezequiel, check in there, please. Number 5.
Boa tarde, bichão, pra ser campeão. Bora, tem que querer. Aê, vai, bola. Vamos, Bi. Vai, Bu. Vai, que tu passa. Vai que tu passa, Bu! Acredita, Bu! Abaixa a perna dele, abaixa a perna direita dele! Baixa a perna direita, Bu! Aê! Aê! Vai! Passa! Vai no chão, bola! Tira a perna, long step! Long step, porra! Passa, Bu! Mão na gola! Mão na gola de novo! Procurou da passagem! Segura o braço, procurou da passagem! Tem que confundir ele! Estoura a pegada dele com o joelho! Estoura a pegada dele com o joelho quando der! Certinho! Pro lado da passagem!
Presta atenção em mim, só em mim, só em mim. Olha aqui, olha aqui. É 1 minuto e meio. É 1 minuto e meio, você tá ganhando. Eu não quero que você comece uma fase e fique em pé. Porque daí ele pode entrar na queda, ou ele pode puxar antes. Eu quero que você mantenha a pegada, bota ele de costa no chão, ou se mantém por baixo. Pela riva ou X-Short. Ele vai tentar acelerar, porque é a única coisa que ele pode fazer. Tem que ser pros dois lados. Só um lado vai ficar previsível, os dois lados.
José Manuel Arias. José Manuel Arias Mora for checking mat 7, please. José Manuel Arias Mora, please.
Paul's winning.
Henrique Soares. Henrique Soares. Afek Agababa. Afek Agababa, please, match 8. José Manuel Arias Mora. José Manuel Arias Mora for checking mat 7, please. José Manuel Arias Mora. Nail El Sawa.
Tô bem, irmão. Tô bem, pô. Bora, Gabriel. Vamos lá, meu irmão. Não, sim, eu vou jogar. Did it?
Feeling good?
Yes, feeling great.
How you feeling about that match, man?
Good. Fight, good, strong. Yep.
What about?
I thought we trained one time in Brazil. That's what I was talking to him on that. I was like, man, I know we trained like in the same session. I just don't remember we like trained together. He said, no, like we got partnered up with other people, but I'm sure next time when we go there, we'll try and schedule it and get some training.
You went down on the an advantage. You had a pretty aggressive guard pull to take that. Why don't you talk about that situation?
Man, those are the things that I've been working on since I was a kid. I've always been proud of myself in the way that I've developed really high level jiu-jitsu and beautiful for the people to watch. But at the same time, you got to have that strategic aspect in your game. Whenever you need it, you pull it out of your back pocket, and that was one of those scenarios where it worked out. So that was something, and when I was a kid, everybody wanted to play guard. Everybody was about Barambolas, where that was like the thing. So of course, like I was one of those kids, I played top and bottom, but I did Barambola and all that stuff, so I ended up doing a lot of guard pulls, a lot of double guard pulls in competition. You don't see as much of it now, especially now that I'm fighting at lightweight. Usually just one person pulls, the other guy stays on top, or someone tries to shoot a takedown. But in this fight, we of course wanted to start on bottom, start by winning the match, and I think I I was quicker to that, and I had that in the back of my head.
You said you wanted to come out here and show what you've been working on. You feel satisfied with that?
Definitely. I think in this tournament, now looking back at all of my matches, I think this is one of the tournaments where I stayed the most calm throughout the whole thing. I think of it like it's like a long run. I do a lot of wrong running back at home. Not necessarily for the cardio, but just how to maintain my energy and know when to sprint, know when to slow down. And I felt like this was one of those tournaments where it really showcased. And it was something I've been practicing a lot with Professor Gee, telling me to catch my breath, telling me to focus on my breathing during my matches, not to explode whenever I don't need to, and just to wait for the right moment and then hit it right in the target. So that's what I did.